Has this ever happened to you?
You've been there, right?
You set off in the early AM to go to the mall when you get the sinking sensation that we are not alone? Of course it has. Thousands of people have already arrived at the shopping center far before you and have taken up every parking space within a reasonable distance of the store you want to shop at.
I hate it when that happens, and it happens more than you'd think.
Still, you trudge on because your quest for 30% off is now both just and more than a little personal. The seeming mass of humanity inside the shopping center once you arrive has not deterred you. It's all part of a game, and on a long weekend Saturday, it's a game that you came to play. Still, you can't shake the sensation that you have in your stomach. It surely isn't hunger. I mean, if anything, your urge to shop and spend has only been increased by the 3 fast food hot dogs and a medium Coke you had for breakfast.
No fast food hot dogs for me, Ron. Nonetheless, my body is a temple, and if it's hurting, it's trying to tell me something, and it would be in my best interest to listen.
Suddenly it hits you like a bolt out of the blue. You remember that you forgot to do something really, really important. Something much more important than a birthday, turning off the stove, or whether to cut the red or blue wire first. You hope against hope it isn't true, but a dead sprint back to your car confirms what you already knew to be true. You've left the key in the ignition and the doors are locked tight.
That's right.
Help me!
A locked car door is a fact of life, and trust me when I tell you this, there are people out there who will literally make you pay for your mistake. If you want back into your car, it's going to cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars.
Hi, I'm Ron Cashmere.
And my name is Lucy Cartwright.
And with your kind permission, we'd like to take a moment of your time to introduce you to a new product that will change the way you look at and deal with a locked car door forever. Now, I don't want to bore you with the details of exactly how a locked car door works. No, I don't want to bore you with those details at all, because the truth is, it's fascinating. In layman's terms, a lock is provided for a vehicle having a door and a fixed part proximate the door. The lock includes a housing attached to the vehicle door. Latch means, including a hook, are mounted for rotation relative to the housing about an axis. The means rotates between a first position, wherein the hook engages a part of the vehicle to secure the door in a closed position, and a second position, wherein the hook is remote from the vehicle part, such as the door can be opened. A latch means rotation, preventing member is movable relative to the housing in a direction substantially parallel about the axis rotation to the latch, between a forward position remote of the path of the movement of the latch means and a rear position, intersecting the path of the latch means to retain the latch means in its first position. Means are also provided for biasing the member towards a rear position. You see, it's simple.
Wow, riveting stuff, isn't it? I certainly think so. At any rate, the important takeaway from what we've told you so far is this. A locked car door, if you'll pardon the expression, can be a son of a bitch if you haven't the key and you need to get in. At the end of the day, without that key, you're going nowhere. We've all been there, haven't we?
It's cold outside, or it's hot. It could be raining cats and dogs. Your carton of ice cream has started to melt. Maybe you're one of those people who's only been able to go to the bathroom in the comfort of your own home. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you need to get into your car, and you can't. What are you prepared to do? Well, if you're a subscriber to OnStar, a call to an advisor can unlock your car door remotely, but it will cost you a yearly fee of $199.99.
Yikes! What kind of a world do we live in where it takes a $200 phone call just to open a car door? Doesn't seem like much of a savings to me. How about this old chestnut? Roadside assistance is always good enough for my daddy. It should be good enough for me too, right?
Wrong! Wait times for a tow truck in the dead of winter can be up to and including 3 days. That's 72 hours. Why should this be? Plus, the cost of your local auto club could be hundreds, that's right, hundreds of dollars, depending on how many people are living in your household. And I guarantee the cost of this service or any other you care to mention will continue to go up year after year after year.
Speaking for myself, I don't know about you, but if I'm fronting that kind of money, I'd expect better service than that.
And you better hope your cell phone batteries are charged, because if you can't call them, they're not coming to your rescue.
Without a cell phone, what can you do? It certainly is a conundrum.
Now, you could always break the car window. I mean, the glass is tempered to shatter into 1,000 manageable pieces upon impact, but the window won't break without some effort on your part. You could always sing at it until you've reached the natural resonant frequency of the glass and shatter it with the power of your own voice.
Shall I demonstrate? Oh, I'm just kidding. I can't sing a note.
No, she can't. You could also make a fist and let nature take its course. Or you could use this Fompt brand cinder block. As they say, the simple solutions are the best ones. Still, there's nothing like a strained larynx, a broken fist, or a $500 deductible to take the edge off the rush you get from the sound of breaking glass.
Hold on, Ron. A $500 deductible? That can't be right.
You're right. It could be more, depending on how often you've used your insurance. The man is going to get you coming or going. Sadly, even if you decide not to vandalize your own vehicle, it's still going to cost you an arm or a leg to get back into your car. And gosh darn it all, there has got to be a better way.
Take it from someone who has tried every which way to get into a car without a set of keys. Why, I've even tried that bent metal coat hanger without success. There is nothing out there that is worth your precious time or money.
Now, I am proud to say that we here at Fompt have found a new way, a better way to deal with a locked car door. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to our newest and greatest invention, the Autobaton. The perfect product designed scientifically to get you back into a locked car door. With the Autobaton in hand, you'll never have to worry about a locked car door ever again.
That's right, the Autobaton. Designed much like an intermediate force weapon carried by law enforcement, the Autobaton is an expandable and collapsible cylindrical shaft containing telescoping pieces that lock together when expanded.
Now, I know that the Autobaton looks like an ordinary run-of-the-mill baton, but we here at Fompt have improved upon that basic design to such an extent that is where the comparison between the two ends. My friends, if the Autobaton is an apple, everything else is an orange.
And heck, they're both perfectly nice fruits, but only one makes good pie. Collapsed. The Autobaton can fit into any handbag or pocket with ease. With practice, expansion will only take seconds. It's so simple, a child of 6 could do it.
Note, no children under the age of 12 should handle an Autobaton.
True enough. However, the cylindrical handle is coated with a biodegradable resin that allows even the smallest of hands to grip it with ease, even my lady hands. And the Autobaton weighs a fraction of what you'd expect, mere ounces.
For those of you to the north, the product in her hands right now weighs mere grams. How is this possible? Very simple. The Autobaton is not made of metal. No, it is made of a patent-pending polymer that is 19 times stronger than steel. Are you going on a trip sometime in the near future? Are you afraid you might lock your car keys in your rental car in some far-off foreign port? Never fear again. Take your Autobaton with you. It'll fit in your luggage, and the patent-pending polymer is guaranteed not to set off the airport metal detector. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey Ron, the Autobaton sounds great, but I'm still not seeing the difference. It looks like a regular baton to me. And while we're on the subject, I thought we were trying to avoid breaking the car window. What's making this Autobaton better than this Fompt brand cinder block?
Well, the Autobaton is a baton that has evolved into something better. Oh, the Autobaton could break a glass window fairly easily. In fact, while it has the tensile strength of steel, while swinging through the air it bends at a 3.5-degree angle, increasing its hitting force by the factor of 2. In fact, we found that if the Autobaton strikes human muscle, it will do considerably more than bruise. Our Fompt product testers actually noted that the Autobaton is capable of fracturing a side of frozen beef.
So what makes the Autobaton different than an ordinary run-of-the-mill baton? Simple. The Autobaton has a hook on the end, not a metal weight, and that makes all the difference in the world. Observe!
Slide a fully extended Autobaton between the metal door skin and vehicle window to the immediate left of the door lock. Push down the Autobaton until it cannot slide any further. Move the Autobaton towards the lock until you hear a click and pull up. Remove the Autobaton by reversing the procedure and open your car door. Isn't that incredible? You bet it is! The Autobaton will open any locked car door in under 30 seconds. It's just that simple, guaranteed. And look at this. Not a scratch on the paint or the glass.
It makes no difference to the Autobaton if you have an American or Canadian-made Chrysler, General Motors, or Ford vehicle built after the 1940 year. Do the Japanese have you in an Isuzu, a Suzuki, a Subaru, a Toyota, or a Honda? Well, say sayonara to locked car doors forever. Lucy.
Ron?
You drive a Porsche, don't you?
You got that right, Ron. A 2011 Porsche Boxster. She tops out at $163 per.
Fantastic. Now, are you concerned that the Autobaton won't work on the craftsmanship found in a German-made lock?
I am.
Achtung! Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Porsche, BMW, and Volkswagen owners. Same goes for you.
Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the Autobaton may not help Aston Martin, Bentley, Jaguar, Lotus, MG, and Rolls-Royce owners with problems with their electrical systems, but then again, it's not designed to.
No, it's designed to get you back through the lock, and it will do just that in seconds. Do you have an Italian-made Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Maserati in timed performance tests? The Autobaton managed to get through all of those Italian-made locks. It took only 15 seconds to get into each Italian-made automobile. I will repeat that. 15 seconds.
Why, my daddy once killed a man twice over in that time.
It doesn't matter if your car is $300,000 or $300,000. The Autobaton will get you through the lock with a minimum of fuss and time wasted. Now, how much would you be willing to pay for this product?
I would be willing to pay hundreds of dollars.
And if you did, it would be worth every penny. But if you call our operators in the next 10 minutes, we will send you an Autobaton for 6 easy payments of $19.95. That's right. You call. Next 10 minutes. Order this product. We will send it directly to your door for 6 easy payments of $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Guaranteed to work the first and every time or your money back.
Oh, hold on, Ron. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I have just been informed that if you order the Autobaton in the next 10 minutes for 6 easy payments of $19.95, we here at FOMPT are going to give you a second Autobaton. Give it as a gift. It's perfect for anyone who has ever locked themselves out of their vehicle. And not only that, we are also going to include an adapter kit with special attachments for cars built before 1940 and another set for those pesky times you leave your keys on the kitchen table.
Auburn, Packard, Court, Peace Area, 2-bedroom bungalow with 1.5 bathrooms. It makes no difference to the Autobaton. It will get you back in your home with minimum fuss and time wasted. So what are you waiting for? How can you pass up this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Answer, you can't.
Pick up your phone right now and dial 1-800-AU-BATON. If you do, within 4 to 6 weeks, locked doors will be nothing more than a bad memory. And not 1 but 2 Autobatons with special adapter kits will be rushed to you for the low price of 6 easy payments of $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-AU-BATON right now. That's 1-800-282-2866. Operators are standing by.